So good morning, everybody. I'm at school, getting ready to go in for the world's longest, most awful lecture, which I'll have to behave myself because the professor giving the lecture is actually sitting in the next car. But anyway, I just wanted to check in with everybody. I wanted to talk a little bit about undoing. It's one of those things that we're studying in school about how people will subconsciously undo themselves, the progress, the good, the things that they're doing. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. It's very interesting that ever since my blood sugars have been normal, I have been having trouble finding my glucometer. And it just kind of made me aware that I'm like a little into the whole undoing thing myself. And I know that I'm not going to lose as much weight this week as I lost last week. Like I'm kind of already getting that set in my head. But the thing that I'm worried about is that maybe I gained weight because I didn't track for 2 days during Thanksgiving and the day after. I am back to tracking my food, but I haven't been as active. You know, I'm not feeling good, but I am feeling a little better. So today I'm going to get back on track. I'm probably going to do like an hour yoga class tonight. I still have maintained while I wasn't feeling good taking my dogs on a 3-mile hike. So I don't know. I guess kind of if I really think about it, the way the average American gets exercise, I guess I am still pretty active. But now I'm going to go sit in class, kind of rough with a boring lecture. Have to deal with some mean girls. Just so you know, everybody has so much to talk about bullies and mean girls and stuff, and how it's just something that they worry about for their children in school. But I really have to tell you, mean girls and bullies are everywhere. And I feel like you serve your children better teaching them how to deal with those people than trying to get those people to change. Because your children, as they grow up, are going to run into those people everywhere. And it's about being resilient. And I'm about being resilient. Unfortunately, there are some people in my class that are not nice. And it really does intimidate a lot of other people in the class. So they just kind of shut down and they're quiet and they're afraid to express their opinions and get involved in things. And I don't know, being the president of the class, I feel like my job every day is like making itself more apparent, and it's about helping the classroom's morale. It's about being a leader. So figuring out how to work within this group, this clique, this whatever this is in the classroom, and like set a good example and not shrink and fall to it or shy away from it, but also not be antagonistic. There are some things that I need to talk about and confront with people and deal with, and they're kind of passive-aggressive and they may not want to deal with it, but even though I think that's how it's going to work out, I still need to make the effort to try to communicate and work things out for the betterment of myself and definitely the class. So anyway, these are all the silly things I think about when I go into the classroom. Most people just kind of think about how much they don't want to be here and how much this lecture is going to suck. And I'd be lying if I didn't say that's like the predominant portion of my brain. But, you know, the trade-off for it is this professor's questions are really easy. They're a large portion of the final exam. So I guess the trade-off is being thankful that we have more of her questions than anybody's, I think, on the final exam. And then the other part is, you know, people are people and they're going to be who they can be. And, you know, all I can do is try to be a person who brings out the best. You know, one of the things that we always used to say with working with the kids and, you know, doing behavioral things is, you know, ignore the negative and reinforce the positive. But I think sometimes you got to call a spade and be a little brave and direct about dealing with things. Not my favorite activity, but I will do it. So my weigh-in is on Wednesday. I'll probably check in between now and then, but I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.